Hello everyone, my name is Emily Hampston and I'm a sophomore here at Brockport. I'm a double major in math and computer science. I'm from Albany, New York. So I'll be taking you guys down our academic mall today and through a few other buildings. Our first stop is going to be at the Smith-Lennon Science Building. In this building there's a lot of labs, computer labs and science lab classrooms where all of the physics, biology, chemistry, and all those other labs take place. Also, a lot of the lectures would be taking place in this building. There's also a greenhouse in this building and a planetarium, all available for the science students to use. Our next stop is going to be at the Seymour College Union, which is like the center of recreation and student life here at Brockport. There's a lot of fun things in this building, including food options, mail, and Brockport student government, and we're going to head in and look at all that now. So this is our first stop in the Union, which is the Jitterbugs Cafe. This is an option for students to come in between classes or anytime during the day. They serve coffee, bagels, and other small meals and drinks. Students are able to use their dining dollars here, which is a part of their meal plan, or also cash and easy money. So this is a great place to come in between classes for a snack, or if you need a quiet place to study. Our next stop in the Union is at the college bookstore. So we have our own bookstore on campus, which sells all of your Brockport gear like sweatshirts, sweatpants, and all that, in addition to selling your textbooks. So you can always buy your textbooks from here. And one nice thing about our Union is that they actually price match the textbooks. So if you find your textbook cheaper on Amazon or the Barnes & Noble website, you can bring it in and they'll get you the textbook from our bookstore, but for that cheaper price. So this is the next stop in the Union. We call this the Square. There's a lot of food options here and a lot of tables and chairs. The restaurant options, we have a Subway here, and then inside we also have Sprouts, which is a salad bar. We have a Chipotle style restaurant called Fiesta. We have a pizza place and also a grill, so they would have like hamburgers, cheeseburgers, chicken nuggets, and a bunch of like warm sandwiches. Students are able to use their dining dollars again here, which is part of their meal plan. A lot of our clubs will come also into this area and table. So there'll be bake sales or other fundraisers going on that are really fun to participate in and to support other clubs on campus. This is Edwards Hall right behind me. This is our only lecture hall on campus. So it holds rooms with classes that need to be in bigger rooms with more students. Our average class size is 24 and our student to teacher ratio is 18:1, so it's not necessarily common to have classes that big, but it does happen sometimes, especially with the intro classes. My class that was in there was only about 35 people, so it's not always big classes in there, but there is a lecture hall in case there needs to be a bigger class. Now we're going to head into the Academic Success Center. This holds a lot of professor offices and also a lot of tutoring services. The Academic Success Center has three main parts, the first of which is tutoring, and we're kind of in the tutoring area right now. Behind me you see walk-in math tutoring, so at any time you can go in and receive help from math tutors, and I actually work in there. The second part is writing tutoring, so we always have writing tutoring available by appointment. So if you need help editing your essay or something, there's writing tutors available by appointment. And the third area is content area tutoring. So the next part of the Academic Success Center is accessibility. So if you have a disability or permanent or temporary, they are able to, you can go to their offices and they'll be able to help you fill out the forms and get the accommodations you need, whether it be for testing or transportation around campus or something like that. And the third part of the Academic Success Center is academic advisement. So if you're not sure what dropping a class might do to your four-year plan or something like that, if you need help figuring out what major might get you to the job that you want to do. So in conclusion, this is the Academic Success Center, and there's a lot of student support services in here, including tutoring, accessibility, and academic advisement, all available right in the Academic Success Center in this building. Next, we will be going to see the Drake Memorial Library. Now we're inside the Drake Memorial Library. We're actually on the second floor right now. On the second floor there's a lot of couches and tables that students can sit on to study. And there's also a lot of computers. We have both Windows and Mac computers available in the library. So if you're unable to access one in your dorm, there's plenty here. And no matter what type of computer, there's something available for you to use here. On the bottom floor, we have a lot of big computer labs where sometimes classes will be held, but they're also just available for students to access if they need to use computers, and the ones up here are taken. We also have a floor above us where there's a lot of more individual study rooms, so there's rooms completely separate from the library, at least like they're walled off from the library, so you can have a more private area to study. And then there's also tables and chairs, so you can sit in groups and study on the upper floor as well. On this floor, we also have the IT desk, so if you have issues with your technology, you can take it here and they're able to help you work on it. And we also have the circulation desk, which is where you can check out books. You can also check out other things such as laptops, headphones, or mannequins of the body. If you need to learn the bones and muscles, these mannequins are super useful, and the library is able to rent them out to you.